Hello everyone, Papa Ken here, bringing you a little mini episode discovering Doctor Who. Yes, I know you were expecting the full episode for Journey to the Center of the TARDIS, and I was going to record that with my camera, which I found, but it's charging right now. And actually just dawned on me that I can record with that camera while it's charging. But anyway, that's besides the point. I'm going to be recording this, and it is about the mini-sode, Clara and the TARDIS. Little 2.5-minute short that doesn't have the Doctor in it at all, just Clara and the TARDIS talking back and forth. And I have to say, I'm glad that I watched this. I'm pretty sure it kind of falls in line with where I am right now in the series. And it's great to get to see just this nice little moment of really getting to witness the sort of teasing or the playing that the TARDIS has with Clara. Because before, I mean, yeah, the TARDIS locks her out and everything, but overall it's just been implied that the TARDIS doesn't like her. But with this, we actually get to see that, yeah, the TARDIS actually has possibly a little bit of animosity toward Clara, but mainly just likes to mess with her quite a bit, which really came through with, I mean, as soon as it opens, apparently it did something to the shower, has moved her bedroom entirely. Apparently there was something with a panther, I don't remember, a leopard, a hologram leopard, to try and freak her out. That's absolutely hilarious. And then, Clara asks the question about, like, whether or not the TARDIS is jealous because, he brought on a girl. And then, the TARDIS makes a series of beeps that Clara takes to be laughing. And then the TARDIS displays to her, a bunch of the different female companions that the Doctor has had before. And that actually brings me, I do have a quote of the mini-sode for this, and that is when it shows the image of Amy, and Clara says, "Dear God, that woman is made of legs. That's the most legs on any living human." I just that absolutely cracked me up, which, I mean, admittedly, Amy has some nice legs. What are you going to say? But that's besides the point. Sorry, I got a little bit off track there. But yeah, and then it ends with not even clones necessarily, but the alternate timeline Claras, where the first one that appears is a Clara from the next day, which apparently the TARDIS is messing with her at that point. And then, like, two Claras appear. They're both sharing, the same bed, and I don't mean to imply anything by this, but I thought it was funny that when that was said that they have to share a bed, that both of the Claras sort of look at each other, and they weren't exactly upset. I don't know, probably my perverted guy brain noticing that, but yeah, I thought that was pretty interesting. And then just the episode ends in chaos, essentially, with all these Claras talking over each other. And yeah, it was a fun little short. And I have to say, it's like, as much as I've had, some ups and downs with the episodes, especially recently, this is another example of one of the shorts where I feel like it actually outshines a lot of the main episodes, strangely enough. It really worked as a funny little skit, or whether or not it's canon, I don't know, but I really did enjoy it. So yeah, I can't remember if it was Moffat that wrote this one or not, or who wrote it exactly. Oh yes, Moffat is the one that wrote it. And actually, one thing I saw online was it was the first segment, or like the first part, or like single episode, since it counts technically as an episode, that contained only a companion and not the Doctor at all. Like, the Doctor didn't make an appearance at all in this entire thing, even in just picture form. So I found that rather interesting and pretty cool. Oh, it was the first time since the 1960s, should I say. So yeah, breaking a little bit of ground there, or at least, breaking an old record, I guess you could say. But yeah, so this mini-sode was a lot of fun. I'd love to know your all's thoughts about it. And yes, coming up tomorrow, hopefully, as long as everything goes according to plan, will be my Discovering Doctor Who episode for Journey to the Center of the TARDIS. Until then, everyone, I will see you next time. Alonzi!